Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Fresh Baked Disney, the best of Disney Baked Fresh Daily. I'm your host, David, and that is Pluto wearing a Get Your Ears On collar. That's kind of, I don't know what that is. Anyway, good morning, everybody. Welcome back to our show. It is a Get Your Ears On weekend. Also the beginning of the Valentine's Day celebration. We were just walking around a little earlier, getting a little B-roll of what's going on there. Interesting, to say the least.
Here's Minnie Mouse. I love when they do that. And here's
This is the most curious thing to me, as we just showed you. I mean, Ian and I were just talking. Good morning, Ian.
Good morning.
Good morning, Liz.
Good morning.
We definitely like the whole heart thing going on out here.
That looks nice.
I
It's
like
cute.
what they're doing with the vehicles, with the the flowers and the hearts on the vehicles.
Flowers, yes, I do think the pastel paper hearts everywhere.
Yeah.
They don't look good.
Well, yeah, they're a little.
They
Well,
look
yeah,
low.
it looks like something
Put
you
that
should do in 6th grade.
Yeah, they look low effort.
Yeah.
Aw, 6th grade.
6th grade. Well, yeah, but I guess maybe that's what they're going for. Is
Maybe like the carnation.
Also, I mean,
I want my little candy sweethearts now.
yeah,
those
but
are
also
really
there
fantastic.
are none this year.
What's that?
There are none those this year because the company that makes them went under and got bought by another company, so they wouldn't have enough. Wasn't enough time to produce them this year.
There's no sweethearts this year.
No, there won't be by next year. This is some random thing I discovered like yesterday. So
What? I cannot even get my head. What? What are you telling me right now?
Nabisco went under. They had to get bought by another candy company.
The whole Nabisco,
Yes.
the giant RJR
Wow.
Nabisco company,
Yes.
went under.
Yes.
Nabisco.
Yes.
They used to be the biggest company,
Because
one of the biggest
they also
companies.
make the candy wafers, right?
They also made cigarettes.
Didn't know that.
Yeah,
Anyways.
RJR is Marlboro, basically.
Oh, really?
Well, I don't
Yeah.
know if that part. Point is, we're on a tangent, but there are no those candy sweethearts this year, and if you do, they're very expensive.
See, look, but we're skipping Valentine's Day this year anyway, so.
Who said we're skipping Valentine's Day?
You lucked out. I told you. You went full out last year for me, so this year it's like, it's all good. Don't worry about it.
Tell me what you think about this right here. Like, that's the one thing.
The pastel colors.
It's
on
a hat
top
on a
of-
hat, for one thing.
Yeah, the pastel colors on top of the Mickey Minnie primary colors
Mm-hmm.
doesn't work for me.
Yeah. But like I said, maybe that's what they're going for. Maybe they're going for 6th grade card exchange thing. In which case, nailed it.
Nailed it.
Let's go walk. Hey, I know what we have to do. There's a Easter egg style scavenger hunt
There is.
for Valentine's Day.
There is.
And this is how we have fun today, right? That's where the fun
That's
is.
not the only way to have fun, but that's one.
Let's go find some Valentine's hearts.
Okay.
I think that's what it is, right? Are they hearts?
I have no clue. This is the one thing I've not seen anyone do because it costs money.
Let's go find out. We're gonna go right there. Hey, Fresh Baked, come with us. Come along.
Oh,
And we're gonna do a scavenger hunt
update
right now.
On Ken.
Oh yes, we did get an update. We talked to Matt right here, actually. Yeah.
And medical leave.
Medical leave
We're
again.
getting a new schedule next month,
Uh-huh.
and he'll be on the new schedule.
Good.
He was like, I'm gonna just take a break more. Just why jump
you
into
know what?
it? So.
He does this for fun. He's not, I don't think it's to pay the rent. So
He's a retiree.
yeah, take as much time as you want, Ken. You go for it.
Please.
As long as you can see straight, that's the main thing.
I do miss him.
You gotta
But
bring it
Matt
down
was
to
very
3
nice.
miles an hour instead of 5. We can handle that. Did
they didn't do this before, right?
Nope. This is something that's new to this year.
I like it.
I think it's so cute.
Yeah.
It's Minnie Mouse.
I really like it.
No, it's Mickey as well.
It is?
That's what the shoes. That's right. It's both of them.
Wait, that's one of each shoe, or?
The one with the hat is Minnie. The one with the shoes is Mickey. Minnie doesn't wear big yellow shoes.
Oh, one heart for each.
Yeah.
Minnie's heart and Mickey's heart. I get it.
Yeah, I mean, she may have wrote them. It's from her.
Yeah, I don't think that's Mickey's handwriting.
Yeah. Does Minnie wear big yellow shoes?
Yeah.
No, she wears she wears 2-inch
The yellow heels.
2-inch heels. Yeah.
Alright.
And there's this guy right here.
Okay, I got you. Don't worry. I just tripped twice now on these things.
See, they've got this is what. Yeah, we were showing that before. That's cute.
I think it's cute.
Yeah. Oh,
I still
we
like
need
them
to
on the
go
banners.
in here. No, in here.
For the Easter egg stuff.
Same thing we did for the Easter eggs, right? Let's go that way. Well, while we were doing a little B-roll, etc., before starting the show proper, we were in the Disneyland shop, which we're in a line right here, which I can show you now, to buy one of these things. It's a Alice at the Mad Tea Party Funko Pop Special Edition. I love these these Funkos that are based on rides. We got one for, oh my gosh, look at Goofy. Goofy's outfit is madness. Look at that. And Goofy is madness. My goodness. Okay, sorry, derailed. I got one of these for Ian also. He likes the attraction-based Funkos as well. But we just waited in that line. It was super fun, exclusive, rare, and all that stuff, right? They're already selling these online for double what we just paid.
That's crazy.
But we're not going to do that, Fresh Baked. I want you to know that. We're not going to do that. We're not going to sell these.
No, we're
collecting
gonna keep
them.
More stuff in our.
We're going to have it
small
take up
apartment.
space in our apartment. Yeah.
I gotta do the free condo.
That's Sparks of Joy, many.
Oh, Dustin.
So many sparks of joy.
Okay. Then that's fine, I guess.
Yeah. All right, well, that's where you purchase your map, right next to the Disney Showcase. Everybody remember that for all time. Look at Goofy. My goodness.
Like, oh my goodness.
He's just like a birthday party on his clothes. It's a walking party.
I love his hat. It's fantastic.
That's wild. Okay, so yeah, remember that for all time. This store is called the Disney Showcase. We can never remember what this is called.
Yeah.
We're gonna forget that by
Disney
the end of the day, but
Showcase. Liz is
Valiant.
having a hard time getting the map out? What's going on there, baby?
So
It's stuck.
it's stuck, and I'm scared to rip it off.
Oh, he is
Like,
taking over.
Okay, that's already ripped. It's Gwen's fault.
We did it. Okay, so I'm guessing the same, the same concept as the Easter egg hunt.
Yes.
We have clues on these little Valentine's Day cards. They are going in, I'm telling you, they are. They're going for 6th grade card exchange. And that's the prize, actually, our cards
yeah,
also.
I just think the hearts themselves could look on the buildings could look nice.
Maybe they could have been like a little bit more up rather than on the banner.
I'm more of a problem with them putting them on the bunting to begin with.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, just don't put them on the bunting.
No, right. They could have put those cards like on the other fences or like here. They could have.
Anyways, it's only gonna be up a couple
details.
weeks. It doesn't even matter.
Let's do the fun part. Here's your map. It says, have fun searching for Valentines throughout Disneyland Park and placing the corresponding stickers on the game board to reveal a special Valentine message. A special Valentine's message. I don't know what I'm doing. Whether you choose to search for the hidden Valentines or not, return the map to Disney Showcase on February 28th, 2019 for a special surprise. Why do I have to come back on the...
Yeah. We need to come back?
It says on Valentine's Day. By February 28th. I thought it said on.
Oh.
There's a huge difference.
Yeah.
Yeah, they asked us...
Is there 28 days this month? In February, is it 29? Is it leap year?
28, yeah, I think it's 28. They ask you if you can just go ahead and they'll just give you all the stuff at the end if you want. We're like, oh man.
No, we want to do it.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Where do we go? I don't know how to do this now.
Well.
Read the clues, I guess?
Yeah. So you can find me while you're window shopping on Main Street, USA.
Well, okay, so that's Main Street, USA. That's over here. What you do is you go down this street right here.
Okay.
This backstage street. You follow this street, and then when you get to Disney Showcase, you make a right. And then you're on Main Street.
I see trouble.
Oh no!
That's what we're looking for. I think I found it.
Did you do it already?
I think I found it.
What? Okay, don't.
Well, they
tell
started
me
before us.
anything.
No, yeah,
Was
no.
it fun?
Yeah.
Was it better than the Easter egg hunt? Yeah.
Better?
Yeah, I feel like it has like a
I
little
think
bit more
finding them is the
fun.
best thing
It's
we
a little
saw
bit harder.
this
It's a
morning.
little harder?
Yeah.
Yes, so we got a challenge.
They're not like big eggs, they're little cards.
Oh.
So it's a little bit harder to find them.
Okay, I'm so excited. You look so cute.
Bye guys.
Bye, guys.
Have fun.
See you guys later. Oh, I'm excited.
Things have stopped here on Main Street. This is where we found Main Street. So what are we looking for? We're looking for hearts, right? What are we looking for?
Like a card. Like
Oh,
a
cards.
message card.
Oh. I found the horse-drawn streetcar. It's right here. There it is.
What's the first one?
Main Street, on the windows. We're on the wrong side, I bet. Let's start over. Let's just stare at every window for 10 minutes to see if we can find it.
That's good show.
That's good show.
We won't jabberjaw during it either. We're just gonna stare silent. No talking, just silence.
Nope. I don't even know what I'm looking for.
I'm assuming they're going to get those cards.
I'm thinking, yeah.
We're still on Main Street, right? Okay. And it's not up high, like super obvious, is it?
Said window shopping, so that should be
Well, there's also windows up high, though.
Never mind. We found it.
Is that it?
Yes. Dear,
Dear
Mickey.
Mickey, love Minnie Mouse.
Oh my god. And so you put that one, I'm assuming, here. Because it's Mickey Mouse.
You're right. Okay.
Hey guys, I'm...
Don't even bother. All right, we did one.
Find me in the backwoods of Critter Country.
Okay, maybe later.
I'm gonna say it's
Oh,
the
right.
closer one.
Find me where we can have a hyperspace experience.
Maybe later.
Find me by Yonder Shootin' Exposition.
Wonder what? Who?
Yonder Shootin' Exposition.
Oh, that's Frontierland.
Come fly with me near Alien Pizza Plant. Okay, let's share a treat at the Candy Palace.
Right. Where's that?
I was just gonna read all of them in a row.
We would be here for a few hours.
Okay.
Okay, Main Street. What's happening? We're back. Candy Palace is right over here. Oh, look. She found Pluto. He looks angry.
Looks more confused.
Or confused. Oh, you need the stickers, huh?
Yes.
Like
Okay.
he was trying to get him to pose for a photo. And he's like, I don't get it. What's going on?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, while she's doing that, I want to see what they're making. Are they making my peanut brittle? They are. Ooh, all right. I love peanut brittle. Oh, that's not peanut brittle.
It's toffee.
That's English toffee. How'd it go?
Fantastic.
All right. We're 2 down already?
Okay.
What's the C for? Oh, it's the code that we're supposed to spell.
Yeah.
It's, what do you guys think it is right now? We have L and C. I think it's Lincoln Memorial.
Yo, it's a good guess, but I'm gonna say that's probably not.
No? Okay. Where to?
L-O-V-E.
I was gonna say the first word is probably most definitely love. But let's see. Where I guess Fantasyland would be.
Fantasyland or
actually
Tomorrowland?
Fantasy Fair.
Okay, Fantasy Fair, yeah.
Let's share the treat.
Ba-da-da, ba-da-da, da-da-da. Making Instagram stories happen. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da, da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-da, ba-da-da-da, da-da-da. Ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-da-da, dum, dum, dum. Too early for Maurice's treats, right?
Never.
But
No, I'm saying they're not open.
On it.
That's what I'm getting
in a
at.
more literal sense, Liz.
Yeah.
Oh, my bad. Here's what word ends with C?
What? Huh?
What word ends with C?
Bank in France.
Or park in France. In general, they don't tend to use many Ks,
No.
if any. Actually.
Okay, we're here at Princess Fantasy Fair. Do you guys see the card yet?
Yes.
Where? I see it too. It's right next to Figaro.
So precious. Friends forever. Let's go show my mom. Really?
Did you get it on there already? Oh, there's
Yes.
Figaro right there. He's friends forever. He spent.
Shakes come and go, but friends are forever. Oh my god, it's so
Because
cute.
cats have fur. They don't have like regular.
Let's go show my mom.
Just.
A little snug.
What, are you doing a bit? I think
Yeah.
you're doing a bit.
There's another Fantasyland one.
Yeah, where's
I
it?
mean,
Actually,
you're the
there's 2 more
biggest
Fantasyland
smile in fantasy.
Oh, that's got to be the Cheshire Cat.
I would have said Small World actually, but because that's a bigger smile.
You're right. That's
But since it says perfect days, probably is the Cheshire Cat because of cat.
nailed it.
But technically, my answer would be more correct.
Your answer is also correct.
Also, there's one for the carousel.
Carousel. Okay, so let's go to Cheshire Cat. No, we'll go to the carousel first.
Well, in order to get to Fantasyland, we're going to have to go
Oh, never mind. You're
by
right.
way of
Cheshire.
Cathorn, and we'll see Cheshire Cat over there.
Okay, let's do that. We got to go this way. I'm having so much fun already
This is
in our
absolutely adorable.
Valentine's adventure. Yeah, you know, that's a thing, actually. Look at that.
You get
That's how
you get actually
Wow.
If you're over at the entrance, you actually get a shot down. To
Yeah. Can we make that happen, Disney?
Like just move it
and take those rocks out while you're at it?
and just not have the rockets in the front.
Hey guys, we should find a ride to go on while we're in Fantasyland also. Maybe Casey Jr. or Storybook Land.
Yeah, sorry about that.
That's very romantic, right?
This way?
Huh?
Are we doing the Cheshire?
No, you can't go that way.
Oh.
That's a dead end. They stopped the water on the mountain.
It happens sometimes. I don't know why, but it happens sometimes.
Yeah, interesting. She looks
sure she'd love
very mad. There's the Cheshire Cat, and they have managed to find a way to put a card back in there from Alice. Is it from Alice?
It says, I think all of them are 2 the first year. So I believe it's 2 hours. I believe the idea is that Minnie wrote all these Valentines.
Oh, these are all for Minnie? Are these all for Minnie? Is that
I
right?
think that's the idea, right? 'Cause
Okay.
it's Minnie's Valentine's Day surprise.
You're right.
So Minnie wrote all of these and distributed them to her friends.
6th grade card exchange, dude. That's what this is.
I'm so confused.
What's happening?
I just am so curious what this word is.
Magic. Oh, I gave it away.
Dude, good job!
I gave it away. I ruined it. I'm gonna edit that out.
Do you also yell the answers to while you're watching Wheel of Fortune?
Yes. Guys, I have to edit all that out.
Mount Rushmore.
If you don't know,
This is really going to show.
Count Rushmore.
There is no Count Rushmore.
Hey, you know what there is? Yeah, she's doing Friends for sure. Carousel, honey, let's go. She only does Friends. She does Friends and just Friends. Yes. Let's take a break and go on Storybook Land.
Okay.
Permanecer sentados, por favor.
Seriously though, but there isn't a lot of words that end with C. Like that was like that's a thinker.
That's a thinker.
We're going to spend it together for that. Avoided questions you put to your spirit on your calculus avoidance of your
Hands, arms, and fingers along the lawn.
That is the voice of Alanta, you guys.
It looks like a wheel. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Storybook Land canals. My name's Elijah, and I'll be your captain and your storyteller aboard the Windy. For your safety, please remain seated at all times. Keep those hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the boat. And please supervise our children to ensure they don't have an unexpected trip under the sea. Most people like the Storybook Land through the pages of a book, but if you want to go in person, you're going to need a little bit of pixie dust. But for us, we're going to go through the jaws of Monstro, the whale. The same whale that eats Geppetto and Pinocchio on their journey. But do not worry, though it looks like we are being swallowed whole and are entering the belly of the beast. We are actually being transported into a wonderful and magical place called Storybook Land. As we begin our tale, we'll be passing by the house of the big bad wolf who will be to our left. As you will see, he'll have a knife in his table because he's always after those 3 little pigs. But luckily for the pigs, they live across the river to our right in a house of straw, a house of sticks, and a house of guaranteed wolf-proof bricks. Many places inspire tales in Storybook Land, like London Park to our right, where Peter Pan, John, Wendy, and Michael Darling, with the help of Tinkerbell's pixie dust, made their way to Neverland, where they would never have to grow up. Then ahead, on the horizon, is the kingdom of Acre, where a street rat named Aladdin and a princess named Jasmine first met in the marketplace, and he stole her heart. Of course, where there is love and light fairy tales, there is also darkness and mystery like a cave of wonders. Inside lies a cursed treasure that can only be lifted by the genie of the land. It is said if you rub the lamp and breathe the genie, he will grant you 3 wishes. What did we wish for? Snow White wished for safety when she fled from the evil queen. And in the cottage to our right, she met 7 dwarves who gave her that safety. If you listen carefully, you can hear them whistle while they work. Meanwhile, Cinderella wished to go to the ball, but her stepmother forbade it and imprisoned her in the chateau behind the windmill. Luckily, Cinderella's fairy godmother granted the wish, but at the stroke of midnight, the carriage turned back into a pumpkin. You can still see it up there on the bridge to our left. Where magic has its limits, love does not. And now, Cinderella and her prince live in the castle atop the hill. Wishes inspire dreams. Storybook Land. Dreams of babies sleeping on a bed of quilted flowers, like the one to our left. This patchwork quilt of flowers was inspired by the 1933 silly symphony cartoon Lullaby Land. Such is the tale of the wind and the willows with Mr. Toad. But I'm getting ahead of myself. That is Toad Hall. But I'm hoping to meet Mr. Toad in his mansion. He is nothing at the moment. He's on a wild ride. No way, particular. Then there's the kingdom of Arendelle with its castle at the bay, a ship at anchor, and Elsa's ice castle with the mountain tops. There, Elsa and Anna learned of something far more powerful than Elsa's magic, the power of love. And to our right is where Geppetto lives, in his wood carving shop. He wished for his puppet Pinocchio to become a real boy. After being rescued from the jaws of Monstro the whale, the blue fairies granted him that wish. I want to thank you all for joining me on this lovely voyage, and let's make your way out onto the dock. Though your tale in Storybook Land is coming to an end, the rest of your story shall continue. And I wish for all of you to have a wonderful and magical time here at Disneyland.
Now I feel like I want to do the rest of the show in Elijah's voice.
Something land.
What?
The way he says land.
Oh, yes. Well, the way he says everything is
He had
awesome.
a great laugh.
Yes.
Laugh.
He does that. Yeah, he does that.
Why he threw the sinister laugh a couple times?
Yeah, with making a wish. Yeah, like.
Yeah, like, is that sinister?
Yeah. I was thinking of really like nice wishes, not sinister wishes. I don't know. Hey, I heard tell that there is a card from Minnies somewhere near the carousel.
It says
This one, as you ride your favorite carousel pony.
well, that can only be
It's
Jingles.
got to be Jingles.
Yeah.
Let's go find Jingles.
Okay.
Everybody's got their own take on Monstro.
Actually, on the carousel because we got to ride it. But
Yeah, that's true.
probably maybe one of these flower beds.
Well, let's go to where you can find Jingles. It's right over here.
Yeah, so let's check this flower bed here. Is it? Okay, maybe it's not specifically Jingles. Maybe it's just a carousel in general.
Well, there's Jingles. Yeah, I don't.
So maybe what they didn't mean him specifically, just the carousel.
Well, who's fate? What else could there be?
Maybe someone has their own favorite
Well, we'll keep walking around. Bring it around town. Bring it around town. 1, 2, 3. Don't forget it. I don't see a card anywhere. It's got to be in the flowers, right?
That seems the most straightforward way to do it.
We've gone almost all the way around.
Like go on the ride to do it?
Well, we decided, or been advised, maybe we should get on the carousel. So that's what we're gonna do to see if we can't find this card somewhere in there.
So as you ride your favorite carousel pony,
So imagine you're riding, you're going around, then you throw kids out.
Throw who a kiss?
to Toad.
Mr. Toad,
Mr. Toad, we throw you a kiss.
we did it! So close to riding Jingles. We were in the Jingles spot, and then
Some people didn't.
some folks that didn't quite make it onto the ride before us, they got the front seat. We were right behind Jingles. We could say hi to Jingles. So we're going to Tomorrowland next to find some more heart, some more love.
Yeah.
Gosh, I love love.
Be mine.
Okay, I think I know what that means.
Where we can explore this aquatic world together.
All right. Hi guys. Thanks. So there's nothing in Small World?
No.
Oh. Good morning. Hi. Oh, there's muffins everywhere today. My goodness.
I still think there's a
I'm
goat.
hunting goats.
Just keep walking.
Right in there. There's a goat in there. Hi. Did you hear that?
I heard something that could have been something else.
I hear a cowbell.
It's a goat bell also.
Do you smell toast too?
No! Tell me you didn't hear that!
I actually did not hear anything.
Oh my God, how do you not hear this? How?
I love you.
No, that wasn't it. That was a scream.
I heard the cowbell. I'm not sure I heard the goat. I hear the bell. The camera probably is not picking it up.
Oh, I heard it.
I did not hear that one.
It was from this.
There's also a monorail and people. So you're actually hear a faint sound. There's a lot of other noise around.
I'm the deaf one.
Nope, look.
Which side though?
But what you mean? Oh, left.
Okay, well it's on your right side. So.
I heard that one. Yes, I did. I heard it.
That's good enough.
I heard it.
Ian, someday you'll join the Goat Club.
Someday when my senses are attuned enough.
You need to find your, you gotta figure out a way to.
I can sense everything going on in that room. Nonsense. Your senses aren't that attuned, and yours are? Possibly. I sense it too. I just watched Attack of the Clones earlier this week. So.
I mean, that was some surgeon-like precision with his laser sword, oh my god, with his lightsaber.
George Lucas calls them laser swords. It's not a big deal. George Lucas himself still calls them lasers.
Does he really?
Yeah. It's not a big deal to me.
But yeah, he got that little caterpillar off her face with a nice clean swipe.
Yeah, the weird poisonous centipede things. Yeah.
So I guess this is the area where the
somewhere around here.
the card might be.
I think it might be on a boot.
It's on the actual dinghy. Not dinghy. What do they call it? Buoy.
Yeah, we'll probably
buoy.
see from the little fence over there.
Yes. Let's go there. There it is. All right, Liz. Time to redeem yourself.
God, I know, seriously. I don't want to talk about that one at all.
All right. Not too shabby. What's next?
Probably the one by Alien Pizza Planet.
Alien Pizza Planet?
Yeah, come
Where's that
fly with me, come fly, let's fly away. Alien Pizza
one?
Planet.
Is that the correct tune for this adventure?
Frank Sinatra's always a good tune. So.
Frank Sinatra never went to Tomorrowland.
You could have done Fly Me to the Moon. That would have worked a little bit.
Fly me to
Because space. So that would have worked better. That's it.
Yeah.
Whatever, guys. Okay.
Because space is the
I'm
future.
just saying it would have kept the vibe you're going for and been more appropriate.
Yeah. So what? So Alien Pizza Planet, and what else? There's a third one.
Yes. Find me where we can have a hyperspace experience.
That's the same exact place.
I'll always
So it might be one of the shop windows near Star Trek.
True blue friend.
What? Are you making up words?
No.
So what's it say? It says, "Come fly with me near the Alien Pizza Planet."
You're out of this world.
There it is. We're just knocking this out. We'll be done in no time. And then the other one was Space Mountain.
Not necessarily.
Find me where you can have a hyperspace experience.
It said hyperspace, so I'm thinking
Not
Star
Space
Trader.
Mountain. Star
always
Trader?
be your
I'm thinking-
true blue friend.
I'm thinking Star Trader or one of the windows for Star
I'm
Trek.
blue, I was green.
What are you? What?
She's now doing Eiffel 65. I don't know.
I have a blue house with a blue.
Oh my God! What is she doing? Let's go over here.
So, which four blue is my color? I have a
She's still going. Fresh Bake. She's still going. She hasn't stopped. She hasn't stopped, even though we're clearly admonishing her for her behavior. That we're giving her nonverbal cues that we're fed up with her antics.
I think that's on the now for sheet.
So Ian thinks Star Trader.
I really thought it might be in that window next to R2.
Yeah. Right here?
But it's not. But yeah, that's what I thought, but it's not.
Let's go this way. It wasn't R2D2 at all.
It was Stitch.
Who else is blue?
True blue friend.
Wait, does he, and by he I mean Stitch, go into hyperspace?
It's near Star Tour, so that's the hyperspace.
Oh, kind of like what they did with the carousel.
Yeah.
Ride the carousel to see the toad.
This is more fun than the Easter egg hunt.
I am having so much
It's
fun.
at least not as obvious, like, oh, there it is, we're done.
Giant eggs that you can see from the other land.
On a rod, so you can see it.
What's left?
Now we gotta go to Frontierland in New Orleans Square.
And Critter Country.
Oh yeah, and Critter Country.
Frontierland, then
I think we should go with
Two Frontierlands.
two Frontierland,
and then one New Orleans.
and then
I think we should go to Critter Country, start back, and then work ourselves forward.
That's some really out-of-the-box thinking, Liz.
Okay, let's go to Frontierland.
He didn't say that was a bad thing.
Yeah, where was the judgment in
I
that?
don't know, I felt the judgment in the board.
Do you like monkey bread here?
I feel like I've had it before. I know they have one here now, but I haven't had this.
Yeah, we should really go there too, and then get the pretzel.
See, we didn't get it last time we had lunch.
Exactly. So I need to go.
I've never heard anything. I was just saying
Even. Oh, no, but I bet it was like because they got a jump.
maybe they have a new character.
I'm gonna miss him. I really love his dreads. Sorry, some good-looking dreads, man. That makes me so sad.
Captain Red.
I'd be fine with them making Red the character for the new film.
Telling you that. I'm hearing that's what they're leaning towards, a female lead.
Why not?
That's the trend these days.
It was a good run, Jack Sparrow.
He had a great run. How about that Ducks run right there? Oh, he heard his name. It's Ducky.
What have you done?
Bye, Ducky. Oh, they were frightened. So we're heading to Critter Country to find our next Valentine's card from Minnie. It's to Tigger? Is the card to Tigger?
I'm pretty sure it's gonna be Tigger.
If the card is being sent to Tigger? All right. Oh, wow. Because he's from Critter Country, right?
He is?
I'm getting very hungry, which is ideal.
Like a bear?
No, hungry like a lunar
Like-
New Year thing.
You could have done like a pig because it's
Hungry like a pig. Yeah. There you go. Well played, Ian. I'm hungry like a pig. We're just getting in everybody's way right now. Sorry, everybody.
Yeah, sorry. Oh, bye.
After this, Fresh Baked, after this, when we finish our scavenger hunt for all these Valentine's Day cards, we're going to go to DCA and celebrate a little Lunar New Year. And by celebrate, I mean eat all the food.
Yay!
And if we happen to catch the procession...
which is now being done in the little World of Color viewing area instead of in the middle of the
Oh,
walk.
really?
Yeah.
I think that's better.
Yeah, I'm not sure why they didn't do that to begin with.
Yeah, you got all that space down there.
Well, in past years they had like acrobats in that space.
Oh, yeah, but they canceled the acrobats last year.
Yeah, so, yeah.
Okay,
So
good.
it's out of the walkway, and hopefully that means you can get a better view.
Yeah,
maybe?
hopefully. Well, it does have the steps so you can see it from different areas.
Yeah.
That helps. So that's where we're heading next. While you wait for those episodes to air, Fresh Baked, and while you wait for us to find Tigger, please take a minute to subscribe to our channel. Fresh Baked, I know that you watched the show already because you love Fresh Baked, but have you subscribed yet? Because we need to actually get official about this. You need to officially subscribe to the channel, otherwise YouTube thinks that nobody likes us. So subscribe to our channel. Click the notifications button while you're doing that. And then also subscribe to Fresh Baked Presents, which is our sister channel where we do news and opinion. And subscribe to Fresh Baked WDW as Liz tours the land here looking for Tigger's Valentine's Day card. Fresh Baked WDW, which is our Walt Disney World correspondent, David Reynolds, who does the same thing we do in Florida at Walt Disney World, but with a Tennessee accent, which is hilarious when you think about it. And while you're at it, go to freshbakedisney.com where we do more opinion, more photos, more articles, and you can also have a chance to win free tickets to Disneyland. Every month we give away tickets to Disneyland. Well, you get 2 tickets. One person or one couple or whatever gets 2 tickets. And that's where you register, is at our website, freshbakedisney.com. Enter to win tickets to Disneyland. You're still not finding it, huh? I'll bet you it's right here. Nope, I was wrong.
In the backwoods of Critter Country.
That's where we are.
And then it says, woohoo!
Guys, we still can't find it. Is it? It's for Tigger though, right?
It's hidden.
Dun, dun, dun. Where do they put the egg? I don't remember where they. Oh, he's hopping.
Could it be it's near the entrance to the ride? In which case we would have walked right past it and seen it all the way back.
Entrance to what? Winnie the Pooh ride? Let's go that way.
Critter Country.
Nothing in here in this lovely little 100-acre wood right here? Well, I'm gonna look at it because it's pretty. It's where you can play a lovely game of Pooh Sticks right here in this river. This is Pooh Sticks River, is it not? Did you hear that? I love the Winnie the Pooh queue.
I forgot. I forgot to look up. I was looking. I was like, where was it again? I was looking up.
No, Rabbit's gonna leave before we get there, sorry. So you better give your way.
Hi, Pooh. Well, we've looked high, we've looked low, we've looked all around. I checked with Pooh, he didn't have any idea. We can't find the Tigger.
This one seemed to have beaten us.
Now, we've seen a lot of guests with these things around. None of them has found it.
Yeah, we're not the only ones.
We're not the only ones who haven't found it. Plus, somebody said that one of them fell over.
In Space Mountain.
In space,
yeah.
It's Tomorrowland, you mean?
Yeah, Tomorrowland. Probably like the alien one.
Yeah, the Stitch one, maybe. Anyway, so we have to abandon all hope, I guess.
I mean, we can go into a corner and ask one last time if they know.
Go for it.
They ask.
You got a hint?
I got a hint.
Where?
Patch.
At the Briar
In other words,
Patch?
towards the front of.
At the non-Winnie the Pooh 100 Acre Woods section where Tigger's supposed to be?
Don't worry
At the
about
Briar Patch?
Agreed, sir.
There's the Briar Patch.
We got it. We almost gave up.
And there's Pooh. Now that says to Pooh from Piglet.
I was about to go inside and then be like, okay.
What's left now?
Okay.
We got 3
need more
more.
love.
So we need to go to New Orleans. I'll greet you with a kiss in New Orleans Square.
I'll
You
give
make
you a
my
hint and
heart
we can
jump
find
to it. Okay.
Leaving the screams and heading for something in New Orleans Square where we're going to be greeted with a kiss in New Orleans Square. Very vague hint, very vague clue for our next Valentine's Day card from Minnie.
I think he said the cute little kiss. He said back then it was a sign of love. The first that came to my brain was Cupid. And I know there's an angel statue here,
Ah, there is.
so that's my guess.
That was 100 Kinds of Easy, Fresh Bake.
Yay, thanks little cute kid, we found it. Love it.
Dear Tiana, be my Valentine from Minnie Mouse. Last stop is Frontierland. I guess Liz is leading the way. Onward. Where to? That's our shooting exposition, I believe.
Let's have a fruit shooting day. By me, by yonder shooting exposition.
We're gonna get a shot through the heart with your love.
Are you to blame though?
But who is to blame? I mean,
I don't know, but they probably give love a bad name.
those jerks going around, giving love a bad name, shooting people in the heart. And we're at Disneyland.
I smell ketchup and that smells good.
Hey, how's it going, guys?
It smells good to me. I'm so hungry.
Yeah, I'm definitely needing the food first.
When
As soon
ketchup
we have to
smells
finish
good.
this, get our cards, and get some lunch. Does anybody know where the shooting exposition is?
Right her? What? What was the question?
This one.
I thought you said where.
This one.
Would you say what? What?
See it?
You know the question I asked because you answered it.
Huh? I don't see it. We got my
I do. It's at Rancho.
Oh.
Or is that the other one?
No. It's,
We found a card. This one's Topeka's Bill
Slewfoot Sue.
and Slewfoot Sue.
Look at the card style.
oh, okay.
Yeah, that's definitely this one right there.
Though both of the main two are the letter E, so if you got them flipped, you'd be okay.
I want to do it right
Are
though.
you gonna be okay?
No, the pressure.
Just dropping facts right now.
So I'm pretty sure the last one's gonna be somewhere on or near Pioneer Mercantile.
Yeah?
A, because the line is referenced
That's
to the song
definitely-
from Toy Story 2.
Well, that's a Woody font also.
Yeah. And they have that Woody string dancing game inside Pioneer
Yes, they do.
Mercantile.
Now, but not inside, you think? You think outside?
No, because all of them have been outside.
Yeah, I agree.
If it's inside, though, it would be near that.
Yeah, I think you're right. Let's go to the, where's the Pioneer Mercantile?
I actually already see it. It's in the window. I already see it.
You can see it already.
Well, there's people.
Well, are you some kind of elf?
It's not that far
Ian,
away.
what do your elven eyes see?
People taking pictures in front of the car we need to find.
Are you some kind of actor?
Come on. This is our last one, you guys.
This.
There it is. See? Well, it's not the Woody font, it's the Jessie font, but whatever.
Same difference.
Dear Jessie, be my Valentine. What is the E for?
What?
The E on the heart.
That's the letter that we're getting.
Oh.
each of them have.
Whoa.
No.
Making it worse.
Yeah, I don't think you're gonna be able to save that, honey. So what does it spell?
Love the magic.
Oh, we did.
Magic ends with C.
It
That was
sure
hard.
does.
More, but still.
Yeah. So much better.
That thing up there is fun.
That is such a better view. Is there a petition that I can sign?
Not one that would actually do anything.
Do any of them ever do anything? What we're talking about, Fresh Baked, is the view.
Because currently
Down this hall.
Astro Orbiter is dismantled during
Yeah.
refurb.
That's an old school view right there. We haven't seen that view that clean since what, the 80s? The 90s?
Would have been 90s.
90s? That used to be a really wide open entrance into Tomorrowland back in the day.
Rockets off the platform
Yep.
and put them in the front.
Whoa.
For no reason.
And we're on our way back.
If I like. Find some little.
Well, we're talking about it like this.
All right, so we're complete, right? We're good? All right? It's back where we started. We got a complete map. You know what? Before we do this, let's get a photo. Oh, no, we'll do that at the end. Oh, wait. Yeah, we'll do that at the
On a
end.
photo with like the cards.
Yeah, with the cards and everything. We're going to exchange our stuff right here.
We finished it! Yay!
Redeem me.
Which one did you want, honey?
I want the one with Tigger and Tiana and Alice.
So the green one?
Yes. Oh.
I know we
The
got
boxes. The 2 boxes.
Yeah.
You can also get
all the way
Back
back
wood.
these
there.
Valentines
Areas,
plushes.
Splash Mountain.
Mickey and Minnie. And
But it
a
was
frame.
definitely better than the Easter egg hunt.
That you can put a photo in of your loved one.
It makes you.
All right, so those are the cards.
Yes.
Who did we get?
We got Princess Tiana.
Yeah.
We got Tigger, which was the hardest
Oh,
one.
I get it. Those are the ones we found.
Yeah, we got Figaro, Alice,
We found Nemo.
Nemo, and this one was kind of hard too.
Toad.
We were like, oh, we need to go on the carousel.
Yeah, that
oh,
was a
just
little
kidding.
tricky. That was a
yeah,
little
so these two
tricky.
were tricky. So we
Yeah.
got the tricky box.
Yeah. Well, that was fun.
That was
guys.
a lot of fun. Look how it's just so
Uh-huh.
pretty.
Yeah.
Good job, Disney.
Okay.
I like it.
Let's eat.
Yeah, he's there we go.
So, Ian, should we get our ears on then? I guess.
Check.
Yeah. Do you have your ears on?
Yeah, they're on. We're
You're
good.
good? All right. There's also about 45 people trying to get in right now.
About.
Bum, 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 ba-da-da-da, dun, 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 da-da-da-da-da, bum, bum. Lunar New Year, Year of the Pig. That's our destination, Fresh
Now, do you
Baked.
know what character meat it is because it's the year of the pig?
Goofy.
I mean, he comes out during the procession, but no. The 3 little pigs.
Oh.
Yeah, you
Really?
never see them.
No, you don't. That's interesting.
Well, because they're pigs.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I guess. So you're saying because it's the Year of the Pig
Yes.
that they brought out the 3 little pigs?
Yes.
See, that's forward thinking.
They don't have a lot of meetable pig characters.
No, I don't think they have any meetable pig characters.
Other than the 3 little pigs.
Here we are. We're crossing the threshold into Asia.
Yeah, that's fine.
And we're in Asia.
Here's the first one.
Oh, we're already at Red Dragon Spice Traders where they have the Firecracker 3-cup chicken and the steamed short rib shumai, which is what I had my eye on in the article that we wrote about this yesterday. The steamed short rib shumai. That looks like a slam dunk. Ian?
I know.
Yeah, but-
Unstable table.
Not as pictured.
What?
Not as pictured.
Not quite.
They made it look like it was this grand thing. It's about half the size it is.
That looks
I mean, that's pretty about standard for these festivals.
Oh, okay.
That should be a surprise.
No, you're right, but just go ahead and show me that then. You know what I'm saying? And that's the firecracker chicken?
Yes.
Oh.
I was going to say, are you more likely to buy it when it looks like that or when it looks like what you saw?
Well, you know, it's funny. That was one of the comments I was going to make in the article that I wrote was that they put them all on those craft boards. Like, it makes it look that much better, but I'm like, I know this is going to be served in a cardboard cup.
Yeah, the presentation isn't going to be that.
But anyway, it's still...
Especially by the end of the festival.
True. Yeah, they kind of rush it a little bit. What is that down? Is that pepper down there, or is that cucumber, or what is that?
It's like a cucumber thing.
Cucumber, yeah. Well, that's mine.
You need a utensil, don't you?
I do. And that's the firecracker chicken.
Yes.
I presume that's going to be spicy. Ooh, what is that just came out of the edge of that?
That's I think it's a mint sprig. Tastes like the spicy Korean at Wonky Fortune Cookery over there.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but with a bit of mint because the mint.
But they don't have the mint sprig.
No.
But otherwise, it's tasty then? Because you approved of that, I remember. Right? All right. Cool. Oh, it's rice? I thought it was a whole bunch of chicken in there, but there's...
No. There's a lot of shadows happening.
Yeah, I know. The light here is awful.
I can't really see what I'm doing.
I'm going to eat this whole thing, I guess, right?
No, you're going to give your wife a bite.
This bite is for me.
Okay, fine.
You can have some of that one. But I'm just going to shove this in my pie hole. That's all right.
By all means.
Because that's how I eat sushi.
That's true.
Yeah. Well,
cucumbers look good.
That is tasty. A little spicy.
A little spicy?
I assume that's what this is right here. The kind of spicy drizzle on there.
I think this said
I can't get it, I'm sorry.
Besides it's something about mayonnaise.
My only thing is that it's a little cold.
It's cold.
It's not hot, but it's not freezing cold or anything, but it could have been warmer. I think it would have been better warmer.
This is warm.
Yeah. The cucumbers are cold. It's good though.
You like it?
I really like it, yeah.
But then both from our experience with these festivals and watching the Trackers videos that I've thought, cold items seems to be a running thing.
Oh, cold?
Yeah. Well, things not getting heated properly.
I would imagine it's hard to keep this stuff hot. That seems like a thing. I want to find out what this is, so. That's not the spicy. That is a mayonnaise kind of thing. That's not spicy
You're
mayonnaise.
making me more jealous.
Would it help if I kept eating and then
Yeah, are you not gonna save me any of those cucumbers? Jerk.
No, I don't know if I can cut this in half.
That's why I eat it whole.
This is gonna be real sexy.
So I can have some, not all of it.
You can have it all. What kind of non-giver do you think I am? It's Valentine's Day. I'm here to love you.
Well, this is real love if you eat this whole bite.
Ian's done. That disappeared. That was almost in real time, Fresh Bake, by the way.
There wasn't, to be fair, there wasn't much there. There was 3 pieces of chicken and the rest was rice.
I'm just saying.
It was delicious, but there wasn't exactly a whole lot of food to work with.
You can put food away, that's all I'm saying.
Yeah, because I don't eat breakfast.
You don't eat breakfast?
No.
This is your first eating of the day?
Yeah.
Let's do this thing right here. I think that we should all get a third.
Okay, I want one of the ears.
1/3 will be bigger than the others.
I was gonna say, he's doing that on purpose.
Get on with it. What's that stuff in the middle? It looks like the gray stuff. Is it the gray stuff? It's A-okay.
So does it taste like sweet potato? No? Okay, so it said yam.
That's a yam in there?
So yeah, it said purple yam macaroni.
It's creamy. It's really good, actually. I like that a lot.
Go for the other ear.
He's gonna take the other ear. Ian is a savage.
Oh dang, you really bit the whole ear off.
I'm gonna finish your ear.
Okay.
What do you think?
Does it taste like a macaroni?
It's really, but it's really like not like a sugary sweet. It's sweet, like a natural sweet almost.
True. Most macarons do tend to be kind of overpoweringly sweet. This isn't quite that. Which is good. They often are like.
I don't normally do macarons. That's not my thing.
That's good.
It's pretty tasty.
Right.
I'm digging it. We found a little menu thing that we just did Red Dragon. So Paradise Garden Grill. Nope, we're not going there.
At least not today.
We gotta hit these other booths. Longevity noodles. I mean, there's a lot of good. What is going on with the Mickey Chinese hot dog bun?
I don't know. I wonder if that's something they make in Hong Kong or Shanghai.
That's literally hot dogs cut up on the and then put on the bun like a pizza, like pepperoni on a pizza. It's weird.
Yeah, again, because it's so like specifically a Mickey shaped thing, I'm like, oh, is that like something they make in Hong Kong?
Yeah, maybe.
Shanghai as a snack? So like, hey, here, come try this.
Okay, well, let's go. Are we going again? Let's do it again? We do another one, right?
Yes.
Well, let's go. All right, where's our next destination? I don't even know where these things are.
Next one right is right up here. Prosperity Bao and Buns.
Prosperity Bao and Buns. That sounds good. Let's get a bao and a bun. That's where the hot dog thing is, I think.
Yes.
Should I just go for it?
So all of them? Yes.
I don't even know how to say that. Pork bao. There's that wild Chinese hot dog bun thing I was talking about.
Yeah.
And a mango pineapple pastry. I mean, all three, right?
Honestly, that's probably like the pineapple lumpia at Tropical Hideaway, but also with mango.
Okay, let's do it. There is that weird hot dog thing. Hot dog pretzel Mickey thing.
Chinese Mickey hot dog bun.
Chinese Mickey hot dog bun. Now, I feel like I want to put mustard on that, but is that like a cultural foul? I don't know. And
mango pineapple pastry.
Which we're assuming is kind of like the lumpia.
Though it doesn't look fried, so it might not.
Oh, okay, all right. And it's by the way, little Mickey's on there.
Yeah.
And that's the
pork bao.
The pork bao. Go for it. I'm assuming that you're gonna. I don't know who's getting what, but go for it. Dude, you gotta eat the jalapeno.
I might die a little bit. Jalapenos are like a little too much for my liking.
Yeah.
I could have at least Chinese sauce.
You like it? Yeah? I want to try it with the jalapeno. Put that back in there. Put that thing back where it came from. Or so help me.
Help me.
It's nice. It's like a flaky.
It's like a turnover, right?
Yeah, it's like a flaky pastry.
All right. Or are you going for the? Yeah, go for it.
What?
What are we doing with the ears?
That's how you do it, right?
Pretzel?
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, in just a few minutes, as part of our Lunar New Year celebration.
I'll try. I made sure to get a jalapeno bite. Did they pickle those onions?
Oh yeah.
Yes, they pickled everything here.
It's not all bun.
No.
Good.
Yeah, there's a lot of meat in there. This is mine, yes. Right, I know. I don't know how to explain it. Yeah, it's good. It has just like, I'm not impressed.
Yeah, it's kind of bland.
Yeah.
The dog is okay. The hot dog, it's cold. But it's really dry. And I feel like I want to put some mustard on this.
It's not a pretzel though.
It looks like it.
Mustard on hot dogs.
Oh, true. Okay, touche.
Yeah, I'm not.
Yeah, I'm not. No, yeah. Wah.
I came for some new, like, interesting food.
Like that.
Yeah.
Represents wisdom, power, and wealth, and is performed to scare away bad luck. The flowy flowing silk fans represent beauty, grace, and delicacy, and express feelings of joy. Martial arts is an ancient Chinese art form that has been passed down through the years and captures China's rich cultural traditions. The ribbon dance creates beautiful movements like rainbows and peaceful clouds in the sky, and represents good fortune and prosperity. Thank you for joining us for Mulan's Lunar New Year procession.
Well, that's week 1 of Lunar New Year. Tried a little food. The food was pretty good.
Yeah.
I thought so.
I liked what I had.
Yeah. Next week I want to try. I really enjoyed the banh mi that I had last year at Paradise Garden with those big old hunks of jalapeno in there, and that was really good. It looks a little different this year, but I'm gonna try it again next week maybe.
I think it looks like the banh mi is the same. The other 2 items might be different.
Yeah.
In the past there was a pho. I didn't see a pho.
Oh no, yeah, you're right. Well, next week we'll try that. We'll what was the other thing I wanted to do?
There's also 2 more booths.
2 more booths,
and
yeah.
there's Valentine's foods in Disneyland.
Still gotta do Valentine's.
And still more Mickey and Minnie.
Yes.
Like that grilled cheese you mentioned last week with the berry
with
jam.
the jam
Yeah.
at Jolly Holiday, right? We gotta do that, Ian.
If we take too long, I'll just end up eating it on my own.
You're gonna do that, aren't you?
Pretend I hadn't had it when we do have it.
Well, that's I'm good with that. I'm good with you pretending.
But now you guys will never know if did I eat it or did I not. You'll never know.
We're gonna take a break from our Lunar New Year and get your ears on festivities to do something a little classic as far as DCA is concerned. We're gonna turn right. Turn right! I turn Clyde. We're gonna turn right into Cars Land. Go for a little ride on Luigi's. Assuming it's open. I think the last 2 times we tried to ride Luigi's, it was closed. It's finicky like that. That's your trackless vehicles can get finicky.
Particularly when they're outdoors.
Especially when they're outdoors,
when they're
yes.
indoors, they can control things a little better. Outdoors, less so.
Yeah. One of our Sarge keeps all his extra stuff.
Maybe he has a shed just for surplus.
No, more like a hut. A shed would not be suitable for extra stuff.
I mean, actually,
surplus.
that seems exactly what a shed's for, but you know.
I think he'd rather have a hut.
The huts are gangsters. You can't take a Royal Highness there. Sorry, guys. I watched the prequels this week, so.
Why do you keep quoting prequels, Ian?
They're fun to quote, and I enjoy those movies. Honestly, I'm particularly fond of Phantom Menace the older I get.
You know, didn't somebody do a whole video on how Phantom Menace is underrated? I think there's one out there. How it's actually good. I think he's on heroin, but
I don't deny any flaws with the prequels. It's just that I enjoy them. I can sit down and watch them and feel like I had a good Star Wars time.
Is that our cue for Casa de la Tires?
That door is closed.
Good heavens! Achtung, Liebensein.
It's the second time now.
Third time! Yeah, so it's not working, but there's guests back there.
It just closed?
They must have, yeah.
Yeah. But like, did it just?
Womp womp. Liz said, hey, there's ice cream next door. She likes ice cream.
I love ice cream.
For like a second, and then she's on a salt note.
It's very true.
I wonder if it's going to be too long though, Liz. The ice cream line could be too long, Liz.
Oh my god, it is. Everything else is like, come in.
Ice cream line's always the longest.
Even when it's cold out.
Followed by the cone queso. Those are always the two longest.
Well, I think we should get in it anyway.
Are you sure, baby?
I wouldn't mind a little soft serve. Right here at Ice Cream Cone. See, they don't even have to get punny with the ice cream cones, because it's already a cone. See that? That's our line. We could go churros right here.
Maybe it goes quick.
Nobody wants
churros right now.
Churros. Womp womp.
Maybe the last week you tried the purple churro. It was good.
I wanted to try it.
It's a regular churro.
Just with purple sugar on it.
It's purple.
It was great with
You would look beautiful with a purple churro.
Why did I let her order? I let her order and she wound up getting ice cream with sprinkles on it. Why did I let her get sprinkles on it?
They're the best.
There's sprinkles on it. This is really good soft serve. That is small? That's or regular or whatever?
Huh?
You didn't get a large, did you?
No, it's regular.
That's regular size?
Mm-hmm.
That's family sized.
So good.
I think we're just going to call this the Liz Eats Soft Serve segment.
with sprinkles.
All right. Well, you know, we're going to do some literal park hopping fresh baked. This is something that I hardly ever do. Not a big park hopper, but we were started Disneyland, came over to DC to do a little Lunar New Year, get some shots of the Marvel Land, tried to ride Luigi's, but you know, it's closed as usual. So I got some ice cream instead. But now we're going to go back to Disneyland. We're trying to see if we can catch the 6 o'clock Sound Sensational Parade. It has returned this week with a new float that we're going to try to capture. In the meantime, who knows what we're going to do besides that. I think they're rooting for some Pirates of the Caribbean. I don't know. We'll see. But let's walk it out of here and go to Disneyland again.
Maybe.
Right at us. He's coming right at us. I thought he was coming right at us. Ba-da-da, we made it to Disneyland. We're here. I thought I heard a bandish kind of thing happening in here. Oh, it is the Disneyland band. There they are. We have to sort of double time it down Main Street because the 3:30 parade is something happening, I think. They're all, oh my gosh, look at Mickey.
Sorry?
Mickey's outfit is wild. Don't you think?
That well. Well, but like, I don't mind.
Are you making friends?
I was grabbing someone's hand by accident.
Oh really? You thought it was me?
No, I don't know.
Oh. But look at Mickey. It's pants and a shirt that have stuff on it. Wow. Okay. that castle.
Whew. Leave the castle alone.
Do you figure somewhere?
The Pirates is definitely going at least up to on the bridge.
Yeah. And that sea of people, there should be a way in. We decided to go to Pirates, you guys, because Pirates is amazing. Do you need a reason to go to Pirates? No, not really.
What did you say?
There we go.
running up, not them blasted lovers. Blasted pocket-picking pirate. You hold the mushrooms. Bring up the eyes, yo ho, a pirate's life for me.
I don't think we're gonna go see your show, Mr. Lawman.
We've got a wonderful show inside.
It's the mayor.
Plus, if you feel
hungry,
there's great food.
You're right. He is the mayor. Well, Mr. Mayor, we're not gonna see your show today. We're staking out a seat. We're gonna end our day with the parade, I think. So we're gonna go find a seat out here on Main Street. Hopefully, a good seat. A seat that we can sit down and enjoy the
sensational seat either.
Dude, wouldn't it be sensational if we got a great seat?
It would.
That would be sound-sational. You know, that's a made-up word.
You know, all words are made up.
So true. Well, Fresh Bake, we've been chilling out here at our little spot at the hub for tonight's parade. We got ourselves a pretty good spot. We're going to wind up waiting for about an hour and a half, I think, for the parade to show up. I don't think I've ever in my life waited an hour and a half for Soundsational.
I was about to say, you definitely waited for Paint the Night and Electrical Parade.
Not for Soundsational.
No.
That's crazy town.
And
but
probably never will again.
They're going to wear their outfits, and there's a new float.
Are they? Because Mickey's still drumming. All the rest of them probably are wearing outfits. But Mickey's still drumming.
Is he? But he's not. He's not going to wear his birthday outfit.
I mean, if you're going to drum, you got to dress like a drummer, right? I don't know. I haven't actually watched anyone do it.
Yeah, I haven't watched it either.
Because the only differences are at the beginning. The rest.
Yeah, it's just the one float, right?
Yeah, well, there's like a mini float that Chip and Dale are pushing.
Yeah.
And there's the one that Goofy is pulling.
Okay. Oh, you're not even. I'm holding this sideways, Fresh Bake. I don't even know what I'm doing.
It's fine.
But anyway, we're sitting here chilling, and the sun is setting. It's kind of beautiful just watching the day turn to night while we sit here. And the crows were just a minute ago. They're all kind of alighted on tree branches right now. But they were going bonkers a minute ago, and it was freaking everybody out.
For those who don't know, birds just do that at dusk.
Why?
They all flip out.
Why do they do that?
It's not just crows, it's all birds.
What?
But
oh, you just looked that up?
I guess it is just a way how they fly together.
But what instigates the panic that they apparently are going through? Because that's what it looks like. They're just sitting there, and all of a sudden they're like, "Oh, I feel a lot when the lights went on."
For about 30 minutes.
Yeah.
It's something. It is like a predator move too.
Yeah, it's like something all at once, and it's not like they were scared by anything.
No.
Nothing happened. Anyway.
There they go! Look!
There, yeah. That's another batch from somewhere else.
But you should have seen that first when they first came in. Holy cow!
Look at that light that's coming through right now. That's gorgeous.
It's beautiful right now. Classic band.
Bands are probably going to do a little trip down the route to entertain people.
Yeah, that's the Disneyland band over there, right?
Yeah, they're probably going to come this way, stop here or there, and then go down Main Street.
Well, I'll be darned. Glad I turned the camera on.
You're getting a little front row view of the backside of the Disneyland band.
Hey, that's a thing. it's got to be like the 47th wonder of the world.
Backside of your for the Disneyland band.
Yeah, if you're ranking them, you know, top 100 maybe.
And there's nothing wrong with it. It's just there's a lot of other things.
Yeah, it's a competitive list, Ian. It's a competitive list. There's Peter. Oh, we got Ivan too. All right. You're gonna stop right here. Hey, there it is. The backside of the Disneyland band.
Hey, backside is my band. That's okay.
Main Street. That was just for us. So, in my lifetime, I experienced the old Disneyland band. The Disneyland band that was a bunch of old dudes, basically.
Yeah.
And there was some. I can turn it Ian also. We're gonna split screen here. I've only got so much screen to work with. Anyway, there was a debate about, when this new band came in, about whether or not it was worthy of replacing the old Disneyland band. And they had a certain style. The old Disneyland band had a style of their own that this Disneyland band doesn't have. This Disneyland band is more of a college band, marching band type stuff, whereas the other Disneyland band was, 8 guys with instruments. I don't know what their style is, but it's different. What do you want to call it?
I was going to say it was less energetic.
Yes.
Whoop,
whoop. I only mention that because I just watching this Disneyland. I like this Disneyland band. I like them a lot. There's a lot of characters in this group, and there was. I feel like some of the resistance to this was because they were all new to us. Right? We didn't know who any of these people were. We didn't know. We kind of got to know the old Disneyland band.
Yeah.
Would Would you agree with that, Ian?
I hadn't been coming to the park long enough.
Yeah,
for that to
I
anything, 'cause
couldn't-
remember, I got my AP to while it was the 60th.
Okay.
So I'd seen you guys watch the old band via video a few times,
Right.
but I never watched the band when I was with my family.
Well,
so I had not built up that connection.
There were definitely members of that band that you're like, I feel like I've been watching them for years.
Yeah. Well, I feel like I've been watching these guys for years.
Well, that's what I was kind of getting at, is that we're starting to get to that point. Peter, Ivan, Mitch, the girl who
Tate.
I can't. What's the girl's name?
The other one
that sometimes leads.
I can't think of her name. I just know she reminds me of Andy Gutierrez from the Star Wars show. Facially, they don't look the same. Just reminds me.
No, yeah, I get you. Okay. Liz wasn't ready.
I'm sorry.
Be ready, Liz. Given that it's been like 3 years now, right?
Yeah.
2 or 3 years.
It premiered for the 60th.
Right. So,
Oh, okay. Yeah.
we have had. I actually know
it's been
these guys.
almost 4 years then.
I know these guys longer than I knew the other Disneyland band.
Okay.
And I wonder, are we gonna? Who was the old leader's name?
Again, I'm not the person to ask.
I think his name was Art. I think it was Art. I'm gonna put it. Here's Art. Hey, look, it's Art. I had a thought while watching these. I'm like, oh my gosh, there's a possibility that we could watch this band, this Disneyland band, age.
That would be cool.
Wouldn't that be cool?
It's like, yeah, all of them look very familiar.
Right, and we're
I can
getting to that
spot them
point.
out.
Yeah, we're getting to that point where there's a lot of fresh new memorable faces. What I'm trying
Right.
to say.
Yeah. Totally. Yeah.
Like the ones I mentioned, but maybe that'll help those who have still feeling resistance. Well, I don't think there's many of that now, but it's kind of neat being in this position today that we're having the opportunity to watch
See the next generation.
a generation of this. Imagine in 20 years when they replace this band, they're going to say, but what about Mitch? What about Peter? What about Ivan?
I'm sure they were very happy.
How do you replace those guys?
Handing them off the baton, per se. You know.
Well,
I know.
I just think it's cool that we get to be here for this, that we get to watch this band mature and grow and age with the park. Because I think they're going to be here a while. I think this group is going to be here a while.
They got like that cool modern twist to them, and I enjoyed it. They kind of broke it down how they were kind of vibing. It could have been all just improving it, not improving it, but
No, that's not improv.
no, what's that one word? Jamming, they were jamming a little bit.
They were feeling it.
Yeah. It was nice. They were just jamming away.
All right. There you go, guys. Give us your thoughts on Sensational. Do you feel like you know Peter and Ivan and the one girl whose name I can't remember?
I'm
so very
Rachel
sorry.
or Jen.
What's her name, Ian?
I don't know. I was thinking of the trumpet girl, who's also been around there since the beginning.
Yeah.
That's Tate.
Oh, the blonde.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking of the other one, but I forgot about the blonde also.
Well, that's what I said first, and then you brought that person. And I was
Yeah.
oh yeah, the person who's like Andy Gutierrez.
Because Tate, she doesn't lead ever, does she?
I don't think so.
I don't think she has.
Not lead parts of it when they have
Peter's,
someone
Peter's
when they have someone come out to intro song and they're jibber jabbering a little bit.
Yeah.
Sometimes it'll be her, but not in the lead the way Peter does.
Right. Okay. Well, anyway.
Now, were they doing all songs that we're gonna see in Sensational? I know, isn't there a Lion King flow? Isn't there a Tangle flow?
There's a princess float. There's a princess float with a little bit of tango music plays in.
Oh.
But it's not.
It's not strictly a.
It's not getting us hyped to see what we're gonna see in Sensational.
They were just doing their Disney music movie animated movie.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a standard medley that they do. 10 minutes to showtime.
Yeah.
10 minutes to Sensational.
Yeah.
10 minutes for Liz Cam, which we didn't get today.
I know. I was gonna yell at you hey, what happened to Liz Cam?
What happened to Liz Cam?
I could do Liz Cam while you live stream.
Yeah, you are gonna do Liz Cam.
Be almighty then.
a little snack thanks to all the kind muffins on our live stream. We're gonna go to Coke Corner and get that pretzel we talked about in the live stream. Did you guys watch the live stream? I know it was a little choppy, but don't worry because Liz shot some video with this camera.
Yeah, I hope it was good.
I know, we were low to the ground. Oh, no zooming. I want a pretzel. Yeah, let's get a pretzel and a
pretzel.
Yeah, let's split a pretzel.
We're also gonna do dinner too, so we will definitely split.
Yes, but not here.
This isn't dinner.
No.
So it's just a
Snack.
We're gonna split a Mickey pretzel and cheese and a cherry coke.
Sounds good. Having gone through a stretch with just the Pixar Play Parade, and then it was and then nothing, right?
Christmas Fantasy.
And the Christmas Fantasy Parade. I kind of missed Soundsational, Ian.
Yeah.
I kind of missed it.
It's a fun parade.
Because I dog on it a little bit.
I know you do.
Yeah.
You dog on it the way I dog on Pixar Pier. And Pixar Parade Parade.
Yeah, yeah.
Soundsational is definitely better than Pixar.
Yeah, I would say Soundsational, then Christmas
Fantasy,
then Pixar.
Yeah.
So
we're just talking about daytime parades. Night parades are their own class.
Well, yeah, you can't compete with Paint the Night.
I mean, I think Main Street Electrical is up there as well.
Yep, ditto.
Wait, who was it that didn't? Well, anyway, yeah, Main Street. I prefer Paint the Night over Main Street myself.
Well, and then the best of both worlds is Tokyo Dreamlights Parade.
But you know what, Ian? We can't have it here. We already stole one parade for them.
We can't have night parades here ever again anyways. This park can't handle it.
Dude, do you remember there was a time
when we had fireworks, Fantasmic, and Paint the Night?
Yes.
And 2 Paint the Nights.
During the 60th?
Yeah, it was a nightmare.
And they did it twice, yeah. They did it twice.
This park cannot support that anymore, unfortunately.
It was bonkers.
Like, I love night parades, but this park cannot support it. It's too much.
We're all noshing on them. Oh, I'm talking and eating.
Oh my god, last one we ate was like 12:31?
Yeah.
I don't even remember eating.
That's right, it's 7 o'clock, isn't it?
Almost, it's like 6:35-ish.
All right.
I'm hungry.
I mean, this is a pretty cool way to end the night at Disneyland. Coke Corner, Mickey pretzel.
And a cherry coke.
And a cherry coke.
With mustard and cheese mixed together.
Are you putting it together again?
Oh, I do. That's why I got an extra
God,
cheese.
I love pretzels.
You really do.
I do.
I do too.
Yeah. You know, it's good because when we had lunch, I'm like, that made me jones more for a pretzel because I thought it was one, but it wasn't. That Mickey hot dog thing.
Hot dog, yeah.
Did you try that?
I'm trying to bite. The portion that the hot dog actually touched tastes like a bun because they got, they soaked up hot dogs.
Yep.
But the rest of it tastes like bread.
It was dry.
It's just bread. Yeah.
Dry.
Yeah.
The best thing was the pork bow, as usual. It's always something. I always like the pork bow.
I like my
your dumpling thingies?
The
short rib.
The short rib.
That was good
too.
My chicken was good.
I didn't get to try your chicken. We'll have to get that next time.
It was 3 pieces of chicken.
I know, right?
I know. I was trying.
It was good rice and sauce, but I'm like, come on, guys, you give me a little more.
I know, right? Well, and what was it? That was I didn't even look at the prices. I don't even know. How was the prices? By the way,
the same one here?
Low-key brag right there. Low-key brag. I'm
not. That's almost more. I feel that's more just irresponsible than brag.
Wait, what?
He's saying, "Oh, you need to look at the prices."
I never look at prices.
But that's not. That's not because it's not because you're baller. It's because you don't care.
Anyways, I'm sure for the amount of food they gave us,
it was probably overpriced. Yeah,
because
probably.
That's how the festivals are. That's the point of them. Is that look? It's a bunch of nicer food in a small portion.
Yeah.
So we're gonna charge even more.
Well, thanks for hanging out with us this week, Fresh Baked. We're gonna call it right here while we're having our pretzel instead of walking down Main Street.
Pretzel.
Probably should have. Well, Ian's like, nah, I'm not gonna eat. He's scarfing. He's scarfing that pretzel. The
Look,
poor
I
kid.
think we should get another pretzel.
He didn't eat breakfast and he had a light lunch.
I'm gonna have like a big dinner.
He's still having a chicken dinner over
Look
at the
at all
plaza.
the leftover cheese we have.
Yeah, but I'm gonna have a big old dinner at Plaza Inn.
Yeah. You getting a chicken?
Either the chicken or I'll get the pasta and the dessert.
I don't like their pasta.
I get the Alfredo pasta. I like that.
Yeah. Do they add? They haven't changed the menu at all recently, have they?
I don't think so. They don't need to. It's a good menu.
Well, a good menu if you just get the chicken. It's a great menu. You get the chicken.
I like the Alfredo pasta.
Yeah, I'm not a fan. But you like the pasta over at Red Rockets also.
Red Rockets?
Pizza Port.
Okay.
Who doesn't like that pasta though?
people who like food.
It's better than the pizza.
It's better. That's the low bar, Ian. That's a super low bar.
I'm never the one who picks to go there. If we choose to go there, then that's what I'll have.
I better have some of this before you guys finish it all.
No, I'm doing something.
All right.
Better one.
Ian, thanks for hanging out with us this week. Thanks for coming out as always.
Always and forever.
Yeah, I know. Guys, you have no. There are so many people who didn't know you come from Fillmore every week. And for those of you who aren't from Southern California, that's not in Southern California. Well, I mean, to me it isn't. To me it's Egypt. You live so far away, Ian.
Yeah, my sister would say Africa. You live in Africa.
Right.
Yep. If there's nothing in Fillmore, there's a railroad that goes nowhere.
If there's a bright center of the universe, it's the city that's farthest from.
There's a bright side of the universe, so the planet is farthest from.
Fillmore's far. Fillmore's 2 hours plus. Often.
Well,
yeah.
most of the time, okay, on a Saturday morning,
it's not so bad, right?
It's like maybe hour and a half.
Okay.
If I leave late, not this night, but if I was to leave like later in the morning, like at 9, and start hitting traffic.
Right.
If I were going on a weekday, there'd be more traffic, so people are going to work, right?
That would be like us going to the zoo every weekend.
LA Zoo or San Diego?
San Diego Zoo. Well, LA Zoo too, from where we're at. Because I think LA Zoo's in Griffith Park, right?
Yeah.
That's an hour and a half.
That's kind of more than 45 minutes to an hour.
Is it really? Is that all?
I mean,
we're not far from LA.
Assuming if you're not hitting heavy traffic, yeah.
Oh, okay. We are jabbering. I'm trying to say goodbye. Fresh bacon.
Oh, yeah.
We gotta go.
Your wife's hungry.
She's hungry. He's hungry. I gotta go home and edit video. I need to drink that cherry Coke right now.
You also need to eat as well.
Yeah, we need to eat, dude.
Yeah?
Not just like we need to eat.
It's salt.
Yeah, I was gonna say all this left is pretzel, salt, and cheese.
I don't mind eating salt. Even though I've got high blood pressure, but whatever. Who's counting?
I mean, your heart, but that's not the factor.
Not seriously.
I take blood pressure meds, so everything's good, right?
And
I'm saved.
And
I drink more water.
you take more than just blood pressure.
Well, I'm just saying that's on the topic of blood pressure. I take
Where
meds for
are we
that.
going?
I have no idea. We're going home.
And you're not a good water drinker at all.
Who knows how much of this will actually end up in the video?
Half of it. No.
All of it, see what happens. It'll be great.
No, I'm gonna edit half of everything I shot today. I'm gonna treat this video today like Thanos.
Taco.
Tacos. Thanos.
Thanos. Taco. Thanos. Oh, it's good shit, man.
Fresh Bake, we love you. We're gonna be back tomorrow for more of this shenanigans and tomfoolery. Do you like tomfoolery? Because I hope they like tomfoolery. Tomfoolery.
Who's that?
Ian.
I know she did as a bit, but it's still.
I don't think she did.
What?
She's never heard the term tomfoolery.
What?
He's a character from Harry Potter, honey. He's the guy who wrote the book from Harry Potter, the second one.
Wait, Tom what?
Tomfoolery. He wrote the, what's the book from, what's the second one?
Chamber of Secrets?
Chamber of Secrets, yeah.
That wasn't his name, was it?
I want to point it out, but I want this show to keep going as well, so I have to find my own urge to correct this, so this can keep going.
You mean, that's so mean!
Tom Bombadil, that's
Tom Bombadil, yeah. I got Tom Bombadil confused with tomfoolery. It's a saying. It means goofing around.
Foolery means goofing around?
Tomfoolery does.
In what country?
America.
Really?
Yes.
Selling an American.
Well, it probably did come over from England or something,
like
that.
Yeah.
But that's a term for messing around.
Tom Riddle was the name you're looking for.
Yeah, Tom Riddle. That's
Tom Bombadil.
I know, that's why
I didn't get that at first. Oh my god.
But that was
I
it.
thought you were, okay.
But what's
I thought you were right.
No, it's Tom Riddle, and you put it together.
I know. I did.
Lord Voldemort.
I just. He sold it so well.
But
You guys are all just messing
Tom
up.
Bombadil is the guy from Lord of the Rings.
Yeah. Who's just like, I could end this at any time, dancing through the forest, but I won't.
Wait, what was Kenneth Branagh's character? That's what I thought you said.
Tomfoolery.
No, it's not.
Hey, you remember that one time I tried to end the show?
in Chamber of Secrets, he actually did write all those like school books, and he was like, "Oh, I'm so full of myself. I know magic."
Gilderoy?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. You said write the book. Dude, you
could have
suck
said
at Harry
you could have
Potter.
said anything.
Not fresh baked.
How's that salt, Liz?
Yeah, enough of this nonsense.
I keep trying to say goodnight,
What
but
kind of nonsense would you like to say?
Hey,
do you have
that snack?
Do you have any cheese?
You know that snack that you would get as a kid, like the snack pack, and it would come with like that cheese or like the sticks, or you would have to smear.
Sure. Oh yeah. Yeah, those are great with the little red stick that you'd use to spread it on there. And then for some reason they decide, no, we're gonna give you little pretzel things, and you dip that in there.
We're like, no, we want the red thing.
No, I want the
Right,
cracker
smear it.
with the red thing, and then you lick the cheese off the red thing.
That's why I married you. Freaking love you. Yes.
That cheese was weird tasting.
Were you around for Dunkaroos?
That was after my time.
That was after your time?
Yeah.
Do you remember Dunkaroos?
Yeah, I don't remember having them very often, but I remember them being a thing.
Yeah, it was a thing.
Dunk them in like vanilla or chocolate.
Yeah, marshmallow or something.
I just don't remember like having them maybe more than times.
That was after my time, but it was after my time, but before Tristan's time, so I couldn't have given it to him either.
Okay. So
I think
if I said it to Tristan, I'm like, hey, you want some Dunkaroos? He'd be like, what?
No, he never had Dunkaroos. No. I tried to get him Lunchables. He wouldn't eat Lunchables. He hated them.
Dude, Lunchables were...
Lunchables tasted like nothing.
Like,
there was
my favorite
no flavor.
ones, unfortunately, was the pizza
Bland.
ones.
They should have called them Blandables.
Well, I mean, who wants a little slice of Swiss cheese and then like ham on a Ritz cracker?
It was crap.
But when they got better with like cheddar cheese.
They never got better.
Yeah,
better?
The pizza and then nachos.
Lunchables pizza. That's how you
just remember, a charcuterie board is just adult Lunchables.
Oh, you're probably right, huh?
Yeah, that's not influencer charcuterie boards. That's just, if you think about it, a charcuterie board is just adult Lunchables, right? Cheese, crackers, bread.
I think we've just created a whole extra video out of this.
I hope you keep a lot of this things. This is fantastic.
And then this, because now we're talking about this.
And right now I'm trying to imagine how Casey Neistat would edit this, because he's a interesting editor.
I've heard the name. I can't think of what.
He's the biggest vlogger on YouTube, basically. You know, just straight vlogging.
Okay.
But he's got a really interesting editing style that I like. So.
What do you do for dinner?
Huh?
What do you do for dinner?
Do you want to talk about it?
Yeah, let's talk about it. Let's talk about what we can have
let's
for
get
dinner.
Mexican again. We've only had that 4 times in the last 2 days.
Like, it's been Mexican after Mexican after Mexican. And I'm not complaining because I love me some Mexican food. All right, let's get some tacos.
Thanos. I don't want any more tacos.
What sounds good to you?
I don't know.
Pizza.
No.
A limousine and a pizza.
No.
Then what?
Is it time? Did we run out? Has it ended? I think we ran out.
I hope so. I need to go.
Ian needs to have some chicken.
Yeah, go eat some.
Give me some chicken.
Throw me some chicken. No one knows what it needs. It's
provocative.
What you gonna do with all that junk? All that junk inside you. See that tattoo?
By the way, we're not even drunk.
No, this is Disney drunk, where it's been a long day and...
Yeah, this is punch drunk.
This is punch drunk. I need to have some more of this.
It actually has some back.
Thanks for hanging out again with us on this evening. I don't know where we're on the show, how this, whatever. If this might be a standalone, I don't know.
Oh, it really should. It'd be fantastic.
Yeah.
But clip our Dunkaroos and those...
we have no Dunkaroos. All we have...
No, so you should get the clip art.
Are we gonna eat that cheese?
Dude, can I get another pretzel?
No, I just eat the cheese. No, don't eat the cheese. I was joking. Get out of there. All right, thanks for hanging out with us, Fresh Bake. We'll see you later.
Bye.
Love you, Ian. Bye.